Everyone knows that Benfield is great at selling and servicing cars, but equally important is the charitable work the company does, both through the Benfield Charitable Foundation and the individual effort of employees across the business. You're making a real difference in all sorts of ways. On Red Nose Day in March, staff from across the group answered the call to do something funny for money. And that wasn't buy an Alfa Romeo from Dax. No, they took part in a wide range of activities to raise cash for comic relief. Once again, the Benfield Charitable Trust matched the fundraising efforts. The Trust was also happy to help individuals like Matt Kaywood, who they supported in his challenge to raise funds for the Brathy Trust by running 10 marathons in 10 days. They also supported VW Silverlink warranty administrator Sean Bladen in his trek across the Inca Trail in Peru to the ancient ruins of Machu Picchu, raising money for the charity Cash for Kids. I'm pleased to report that both were successful. Benfield were also happy to sponsor the charity golf day organised by Steve Harmison, raising funds for the Blind Association and testicular cancer. It was a star-studded occasion. The foundation has had a long association with Metro Kids Africa charity. Based in Cape Town and working with children in the townships, the charity aims to bring fun, joy and love to them and their families. Mark was pleased to hand over a cheque for £16,000 to James Senior, formerly of Benfield Alpha in Railway Street. James has worked with the charity since moving to Cape Town in 2004. Other major donations from the foundation included £10,000 to the long-supported Cry in the Dark charity. Continued support for the People's Kitchen with a donation of £6,000. Carlisle Youth Zone, a charity which works with young people across Cumbria, received a brand new 7-seat VW Touran, and I was more than happy to be on hand to present a cheque on behalf of the Charitable Trust for £15,000 to assist with their rural outreach programme. Benfield Nissan Gateshead General Manager Dave Roberts teamed up with members of the Nissan factory in Sunderland to organise a special fundraising golf day to raise money for the victims of the Japanese earthquake and tsunami. The Trust supported the breast cancer charity Tickled Pink, giving a top prize for their fundraising raffle. Here, winner Michelle Smith receives her first prize, a brand new Hyundai i20 from Paul Rogers, and Yorkshire and England cricket star Johnny Bairstow, and it all happened at a local Asda store in Leeds, where she bought the winning ticket. In March, the Trust donated a Hyundai i10 car for a special fundraising raffle on behalf of the North East Air Ambulance. As you can see, Alan Shearer dropped by to hand over the keys.
It's a fantastic cause. I didn't realise that they get no money whatsoever. It's all coming from charitable donations, and when you consider they need £4 million a year to make the service work and run properly, it's an incredible job they do. Yeah, thankfully I've never had anyone that's had to use the service, but I'm sure that there's, or I know there's plenty of people, hundreds of people that have. So as I said, it's a great service there. And it's one that needs as much as possible. So to have that there and to put in for £1 to try and win it, as I said, it's a great cause.
The Trust went online to find good causes to donate to with its Charity Drive campaign. The innovative appeal invited social network users to log on and nominate a charity to receive a share of the £10,000 that was up for grabs.
The Charity Drive was an initiative where the Charitable Trust put forward £10,000 for local charities to be nominated by customers, Facebook users who felt they deserved a share of that £10,000 pot. We had just under 200 different charities nominated in the first phase. Then the final top 10 nominated charities went forward to the public vote. A charity called Fort Lewis won, and they got a £7,000, which was made a big difference to them and what they can do next year.
I just want to thank everybody who took the time to vote for us, and thank Benfield themselves for such a fantastic opportunity to win such a fantastic amount of money to help with this charity.
There were two memorable events that raised thousands for the Prince's Trust. First, the Benfield's Got Talent show, featuring some unbelievable performances, and I've heard that they really were unbelievable, including Mark Thurtle from Nissan Gateshead, who added to his newly gained Master Technician qualification by taking first place with a storming drums solo, a great night that raised over £4,000 for the Trust.
Benfield's Got Talent. I was really worried about it leading up to it, because until you do something for the first time, you don't know what you're going to end up with. What we ended up with almost brought me to tears. The people were fantastic. We're looking forward to Benfield's Got Talent 2012. I think the bar's already been set by some of the performers.
Training went really well. We were training every night at 5:30 for approximately 15 to 20 minutes. Mark King being my choreographer. What I didn't take into account on the night was the 10 pints of lager.
Are you going to be coming back to defend your title?
I'm going to have to, definitely. Bigger, louder, more intense, more dancing maybe, I don't know.
Then in September, it was an honour to be asked to take part in a celebrity golf day at Slaley Hall. For those of you who weren't lucky enough to be there, here's a brief taste of the day.
Well, we're having our very large annual golf day, twice as big and hopefully twice as good as we've had in the past. And as ever, we're raising money for the Prince's Trust. So we've got an awful lot of people here today, and we've got a gala dinner this evening as well.
A really fantastic event that raised an amazing £25,000 for the Prince's Trust. Benfield is committed to supporting sport at all levels across the region. Gateshead Harrier and Olympic hopeful Stacey Smith was helped in her bid for London 2012 when Alan Forcus, General Sales Manager Benfield Kia, presented Stacey with the keys to a brand new Kia Picanto. Benfield teamed up with Complete Football to help support budding football stars of the future playing in the Northumberland Mini Soccer League. Benfield VW in Dumfries lent their support to local Scottish Football League team Queen of the South by providing a new golf to help the club deliver its school's football programme to schools and clubs around the region. Benfield's new sponsorship deal with Newcastle Falcons got off to the best possible start when the very next day the Falcons 7 team lifted the JP Morgan Premiership Rugby Sevens trophy. One of the more unusual sponsorship deals was made with VW Carlisle to local show jumper Molly War. Molly, whose sister Amy is a new and used car sales executive at Carlisle, now sports the Benfield logo on her saddle as she rides at events around the region. And it was also great to see England and Yorkshire's young cricket star Johnny Bairstow join Benfield's growing brand ambassador team. In fact, Benfield has made a major effort to increase its sponsorship of sporting events, sports clubs and organisations in 2011. There really is nothing like giving a helping hand, and once again you've done that in 2011. Congratulations and well done.